Well, hello there, Richard Tubb here, back in the Tubbservatory, keeping my eyes open for the tools and resources that can help you to grow your IT business. So without further ado, here are my 5 a week from the managed service provider space. Build, work, flow. That's the mantra from PAX 8 as they announce a powerful productivity gain with the integration of Microsoft, Adobe and Exclaimer solutions for MSPs. With 93% of MSPs looking to increase their productivity, PAX 8 has also produced the PAX 8 Guide to Powerful Productivity. Given you probably already have these tools in your stack, this should be a powerful free download. Now, if you or your MSP clients are serious about your privacy and security, then this device from data protection specialist EO Security may be of interest. The Prime Plus Speech Protector and Signal Jammer is suitable for protecting offices, meeting rooms, and other areas where sensitive information is discussed. And talking of security, if you're looking for an MSP-friendly pen test for your clients, then Endida's Pen Test as a Service offering is powerful. I recently tested the service with a pen test of my home network, and I was blown away by the quality of the reports. Plus, Endida offer unlimited free retesting. MSPs, this tool sells more to your clients. Paul Green is back with his MSP marketing podcast, and it's better than ever. Check out Paul's video show for great content and ideas. And finally, mark April the 19th, 2024 in your diary as the great and the good of the UK managed service community descend on London for the 3rd MSP SuperSummit. Hosted by SuperOps, the SuperSummit 2024 London has gained a reputation for being different to other MSP events with a strict no pitching policy. Instead, you should expect peer collaboration and networking. Team Tubb will be there, and I'm hosting a Super MSPs of Europe session with Vera Tucci, Scott Riley, and Mark Taylor sharing the secrets of their success. MSP operations delivered. That's the motto of newly rebranded Uptime, a 24/7 white label remote-based help desk, NOC, dedicated tech and project solution for managed service providers. Uptime is a result of the recent merger between InBay and Uptime Solutions and gives MSPs lots of options for delegated and outsourced services from this new powerhouse. Good luck to Bradley Monday, Jason Kemsley, and the whole Uptime team on this new chapter. The CompTIA IT Industry Outlook 2024 report is now available, and it gives us some interesting insights. Tech providers using AI to run their businesses better, beyond the basic cybersecurity becoming a channel skills imperative, and productivity being the key driver for digital transformation are just 3 takeaways from CompTIA's survey of IT professionals and MSPs worldwide. This report is well worth downloading and reading. Meet Syncro's new CEO. Managed services industry legend Michael George has recently taken the reins at Syncro, and Syncro have made this on-demand recording of Michael available to view as he answers questions submitted by partners and shares more on his vision for Syncro. Now, the recent Gmail security rule changes promise to reduce spam and help users stay safe through enforcing standards on bulk emailers. But security researchers at Guardio Labs have uncovered a sprawling campaign of subdomain hijacking that could undermine Google's attempt to protect Gmail users from malicious mass emailing campaigns, reports Davey Winder of Forbes. If you do any sort of email marketing, I'd recommend reading this article. And finally, the Super MSPs of Europe will be sharing their success blueprint with us at the MSP SuperSummit in London on Friday the 19th of April 2024. Vera Tucci of T Consulting, Mark Taylor of Chorus, and Scott Riley of Cloud Nexus will be headlining the event, speaking with me on stage about the secrets to their success. The SuperSummit promises to be an amazing day for MSPs. Check out the full lineup of speakers and activities. I hope to see you there. Don't pay the ransom. That's the message from Barracuda MSP in their new eBook, a 3-step guide to ransomware protection for MSPs. In this guide, you will learn about best practices in dealing with ransomware attacks, such as protecting client credentials, securing web applications and access, backing up client data. The ebook is now available as a free download. News that popular UK-based MSP learning provider Micro has been acquired by Kinrock. The deal will mean that Micro's catalogue of training on cybersecurity awareness, Microsoft Teams, mental health at work, and Microsoft 365 will be expanded and grow. Congratulations, Linda and Michael Shane and all the team at Micro. And talking of news, if you're looking for a high-quality source of MSP news, then I highly recommend ChannelHolic. ChannelHolic is run by industry veteran journalist Rich Freeman and delivers top-quality insights and relevant news that any MSP or vendor will find valuable. What does privacy compliance in the artificial intelligence era mean? Well, a video that caught my attention was Robert Bohr of Keepable, a leading advisor and privacy practitioner, speaking to the NILG.ai podcast about the privacy compliance challenges entrepreneurs face in the AI era. They discuss topics such as GDPR, the AI Act, and the US executive order and its impact on AI. This interview is well worth watching. And finally, MSPGeekCon takes place May the 19th to the 21st in Orlando, Florida. At MSPGeekCon, your technician takes center stage, and the event offers hands-on knowledge through diverse tracks covering people, process, and automation for MSPs. Tickets are now available. An ebook that caught my eye is the MSP Cybersecurity Journey, guiding your customers towards success. The teams at cybersecurity specialist Huntress and DNS Filter teamed up to create this guide to help MSPs learn how to tailor the security conversation with their clients based on maturity. Now, some of the topics the ebook covers include which security measures should your clients take as their business grows, how you can counsel your MSP clients on cybersecurity and relate it to what matters most, plus what clients should prioritize in cybersecurity when IT budgets are constrained. This is an excellent free ebook now available for download. Now, there's an old adage that states if it's not measured, it's not managed. Therefore, profitability is one of the most important metrics you should be measuring as a business owner. So here's a guide on how to measure profitability to make your MSP business more robust. It's written by my Tubblog colleague Stephen McCormack, and the guide shows how to attract profitable MSP clients and make your existing MSP clients more profitable too. What is Zero Trust Network Access? Mark Barry of Enclave provides an excellent guide to Zero Trust Network Access for managed service providers. And if your MSP clients are still using VPNs or virtual private networks, then you'll want to check out this guide. Now, if you're a Nimble MSP, then this magazine might appeal to you. Freelancer magazine is focused on companies of one, sharing knowledge and getting connected. Packed with stories and strategies to take you from a frazzled freelancer to a confident business owner and grow a business you love. And finally, the MSPs of France will be descending upon Paris on the 6th of June for MSPCon 2024. Hosted by BeMSP, I can tell you from experience that having keynoted this event before as a speaker, it's an amazing collaboration of managed service providers sharing ideas, insights, and best practices. This year's keynote speaker is Oliver Havet of Lynette, and registration for MSPCon is now open. I'm Richard Tubb, and this has been your 5 a week from the MSP industry. If you've enjoyed this video, then I'd highly encourage you to check out my MSP Insights email. It goes out every Tuesday, and you can find out all the details at tubb.co/NL.